The origin of this video was Elon Musk changed the logo on Twitter web page to a dog head. If you enter the Konami code up, up, down, down, left, right, and then BA on Twitter's web page, the logo of Twitter will rotate 360 degrees. I tried it myself on my Twitter homepage and saw that the dog head really did rotate. Well, it was a useless but interesting design. Then I considered making a Google extension that could achieve similar function for all websites. I have got some knowledge in Python and language C, but I had no experience or concept of how to write a Google extension, so I went to ChatGPT for help. I asked ChatGPT how to build a Google extension. Now I open ChatGPT and choose model GPT-4. Then I tell GPT to write a Google extension for me. Whenever I put in Konami code, the logo of the current web page will rotate 360 degrees. After describing my prompt in detail, I sent it to ChatGPT, which slowly generated steps on how to make this Google extension possible. After waiting for some time, ChatGPT generated all the necessary codes needed for creating this plugin. The first step is creating a new folder for the extension. Well, we open VS Code and new a folder. First, we copy the folder name, that is logo rotator. Okay, we created a new folder here. And in this new folder, we need to create a new file called manifest. So inside the new folder, we created manifest. Then we copy code and paste it in the new file. At the third step, we need to create a new file called content script. So we copy the file name and created this new file. Then we move the code into this new file. Now the content script file is created successfully. Step 4 teaches us how we can upload our completed plugin onto Chrome browser. We need to enable developer mode found on the Extensions Management tab. Now we open Google Extension and upload the logo rotator folder we created just now. It threw an error here. The error message said, manifest is not valid. If we don't have professional programming language, that's okay. We can copy this error and give it to ChatGPT. GPT will help us solve this problem. Well, ChatGPT tells us that the JSON file format is incorrect, and it provides a corrected manifest file for you. After waiting for some time, GPT created a new manifest file for us. We copy and replace the code here. Save it. Go back to the extension page. Remove the original plugin that just threw an error and reload our newly modified logo rotator plugin. However, it still reports a new error. We copy this new error and give this error message to chatgpt. The error indicates that the version 2 in the manifest cannot be used anymore. Now we can see that chatgpt has generated a new code for us using the latest version 3. When it generates new code, if we have the ability, we can also read through its code. Of course, if we don't have the ability to understand the code, it doesn't matter. If there is an error later on, we can ask chatgpt for help. Now, looking at this piece of code, we can see that it has generated 3 new icons: 16, 48, 128. We can predict that 3 icons will need to be created later on. Icons are used for displaying, but actually, it is out of my original intention. We can speculate that chatgpt may have made some extra functions for us. Now let's continue to look down, and we can see that it has generated a file called popup.html. Actually, HTML files are used for front-end page display, but in my original request, I only need the current web page logo to rotate automatically after entering special characters. I don't need the front end to show me any content, so these 2 steps may be unnecessary. I ask chatgpt why it needs to create 3 icons and an HTML file. I actually don't want to display any front-end content. Then I told it my thoughts. Of course, as mentioned earlier, if you have no programming knowledge at all and cannot understand what it is doing here, it doesn't matter. You can follow chatgpt's instructions completely and operate once the result is verified. If there is a deviation from your expectations, you can continuously give feedback on these deviations to chatgpt until they are modified to meet your expectations. However, the process may need to be repeated several times. Well, after I told chatgpt that I don't need a front-end page anymore, I can see that chatgpt has made corresponding simplifications. It no longer needs to create a pop-up HTML file and icons. Furthermore, it simplified the manifest file instead. Now let's replace the original manifest file with the updated one. Save it. We go back to our plugin. Remove the old one and upload the latest one again. No error reports anymore, so it is most likely that the installation was successful. Now we need to verify if this plugin's function can be used normally. So we opened a new web page and look for this plugin in this location. And then on this page, we input Konami code. We can see the logo in the upper left corner is really spinning. Let's open another page and test it out. We open Google, and on this page, let's input Konami code, up, upper, down, down, left, right, BA. Now the Google is rotating as well. Up to this point, this Google plugin has been completed. I have uploaded this plugin to GitHub for those who are interested to download and play with it. Today's recording is about using ChatGPT to help make a useless plugin. But what I want to express is that you can use ChatGPT to help create many useful tools. As long as you have ideas and take actions immediately, ChatGPT is really a great helper. It can unleash your imagination and create not only interesting but also valuable products. Today's video ends up here. Thank you everyone.